Hey guys, it's Ifter, and I'm back with Corpse Party, Book of Shadows. This time we are going through a chapter called Purgatory as a new character called Sayaka, who knows that fish-eyed girl named Naho, apparently. And right now we're doing the flashback stuff where she's in the house of Mr. Kabiki, getting tea and imposing on everyone. I guess. But what a living room it was! The furnishings were a fusion of Japanese and Vietnamese styles. Everything just looked really posh and inviting. This place is incredible! Go ahead and leave your bag over there and please get comfortable. I'll put on the Darjeeling. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks, Kabiki. Yeah, it's no problem at all. I was looking to drink some myself, in fact. Kabiki then disappeared into another room, his smile never once fading. A total dreamboat all the way. Naho gestured for me to sit, so I cautiously plopped myself down on an expensive-looking sofa. Whoa, I'm sinking! Sayaka, just relax, okay? I'm gonna go hit the little girl's room. Okay, I'll be napping here when you get back. Go for it. Naho began walking out of the room, chuckling at my swiftly sinking form. Mere moments later, though. That sure caught me by surprise. I turned in the direction of the scream, concerned. God, Taguchi, lock the damn door when you're in there. Sorry, Naho. I heard the door slam shut with incredible force. So that was the infamous Mr. Taguchi, huh? No love lost between those two, it seemed. The nerve of that guy! Having peeked out to check on Naho, Mr. Kabiki again withdrew his wide-eyed face to the kitchen, laughing softly. I swear I could look at him all day. Trying to savor each single droplet of the deep crimson liquid in my cup, I slowly and carefully imbibed the tea that was placed before me. Whatever blend Kabiki had brewed bore a flavor unlike anything else I'd ever tasted. That's wonderful. Excellent. I'm glad you like it. It's got such a complex taste and aroma. I always thought all black tea was the same. But then at my house, we only have the kind that comes in tea bags. There's nothing wrong with tea that comes in bags. It's gotten quite good these days. It's gotten quite good these days, in fact. This is just the way I'm used to drinking it. Really is delicious, Mr. Kabiki. Isn't it about time for you to go home, Taguchi? Oh, come on, Naho, don't be like that. Taguchi may have been her elder, but he was completely outmatched by Naho. Those two had a pretty fascinating relationship all on their own. Actually, I do have a rental video to return at the end of the day, so I guess I should probably be leaving after all. More porn? What? No! What do you mean by more? Anyway, if you'll excuse me. Techno break! Naho faced Mr. Taguchi in post as if she were shooting a beam of light at him, like some sort of legally unnameable mass superhero. You got me! I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Kabiki. You too, Naho. Actually, I'm going to school tomorrow, so no, you won't. Oh, really? That's a surprise. You just keep on keeping on, Taguchi. Rock those 29 years of insubstantial accomplishments. Wow, you're mean to this guy. Man, you're ruthless. Taguchi staggered to the door and vanished into the outside world, utterly defeated. Watching from next to me, Mr. Kabiki simply waved his hand and smiled. Should probably be going too. Thank you very much for your hospitality. My pleasure. Sorry we couldn't offer you anything more. Oh, please. Well, Taguchi's gone. You got a pretty good head start, so I don't think you have to worry about running into him. Wow, you are ruthless. You're welcome back anytime. Please be careful on your way home. Thank you so much for everything. Have a good night. I stepped out from Kabiki's lovely home, and Naho walked me to the corner. The air felt crisp and cool against my cheeks. It's been a positively lovely day all around. Before parting ways, I lent Naho one of the Twinkle CDs I had in my bag. Then we hugged, and I began the short walk back to my own house.
Naho-kun.
Thank you, Naho.
君の見つけてきてくれ
This
た
case you discovered
天神
with
小学
Heavenly
校
Host
の件
Elementary. It's absolutely remarkable.
これが
If our
この取
investigation
材
bears
が実
fruit,
現すれば
this could very well turn the
世
world of
界中
occult
のオカル
research
ト
on
研
its
究をひ
head.
っくり返る
Too
騒ぎ
good
に
to
なる
pass
ぞ
up. And then bad decisions were made. These are awkward noises to be hearing in my right ear. And consequently, your guys' right ear. Okay. I don't know. Daddy's not breathing. Uh-oh. What happened? Just a dream. I have to write this down. Sacred Ground Investigation File 2, K, Prefecture. Heavenly Host Elementary. Currently under investigation. Further progress. Encountered fierce spiritual resistance while simply researching the Shinozaki estate. Right side of body paralyzed. Left eardrum ringing. Orbs visible in photographs. Influence confirmed. Severe dizziness, nausea, bloody BM experienced. Symptoms persist for weeks. Sounds like you need a doctor. And unrelenting nightmares on top of all that. This really is way too dangerous for them. Kabiki and Taguchi don't know how to protect themselves from spirits. They shouldn't go at all. My name is Naho Sainoki. I travel the country investigating reports of haunted locations, assuaging clients' fears, and doing whatever I can to help them. Recently, strange and unpleasant things have begun happening to me. I've been investigating a certain haunted ground for the last month and encountered a malevolent will more powerful than anything I'd ever experienced. I attributed this to the paper doll I brought back with me, the sort commonly used in curses. No doubt a bad idea, but invaluable for research. This is the reason I hesitated when Sayaka asked me to be on her radio show at that restaurant earlier. Ghost stories can actually provoke the spirits involved in them. I was afraid that whatever entity had latched onto me might have some negative effect on Sayaka as well. Fortunately, aside from wreaking havoc on my physiology, the spirit didn't seem to be affecting those around me in any way. If I could just keep it under control, I was certain my appearance on Sayaka's radio show would go off without a hitch. Huh? Kabiki? I'd gone to the kitchen for a glass of water, and though I hadn't noticed on my way down, I saw Kabiki fast asleep on the living room sofa as I headed back. Kabiki, you're gonna catch a cold down here, you know, Kabiki. Sound asleep. Ah, Kabiki, you're so cute. Kabiki had pulled an all-nighter last night, so I was pretty sure he'd sleep well into the afternoon. Here we go. A nice warm blanket for you. Sweet dreams. Spirit research is a decidedly dangerous field. Numerous people had warned me not to get in too deep, so why did I do it? Well, for Kabiki, of course. If Kabiki can make progress on his occult novel through my research, if he could succeed in all his endeavors, then no price would be too high, I felt. For his respect and admiration, I'd happily sacrifice anything and anyone. Yeah, it's definitely too dangerous to send Kabiki and Taguchi to Heavenly House by themselves. I'll have to make sure I go with them. I tucked Kabiki in and returned to my room. Realizing he'd still be asleep when I left for school, I decided to write him a note. Just as I was concerned for him, Kabiki was worried about putting me in danger as well, stating his prior intent to go to Heavenly Host with Taguchi instead. I was so flattered by his consideration that I just didn't have the heart to lecture him about how ludicrously bad an idea that was. Let's see. To my dear mentor. The time is now 11 in the morning. Here's the latest news of the day.
東京 新宿
The
駅
body of a
東南口の
schoolgirl
エ
was
スカレーター
discovered in
下
the
広場
plaza
で
near
起
the
こった
escalators
女学
at the
生死体遺
southeast
棄事件
exit
に
to
つきま
Tokyo
して
Shinjuku Station.
おはよう、ナオくん。
Hey, good morning, Naho.
君
I
の
want
見
to
つ
talk
け
to
て
you
くれ
about
た
that Tenjin urban
天
legend
神
you
町の
found.
君に危険があっては
I
と
really
思う
think it
の
may be a
で
bit too dangerous to bring you
やは
along.
り
So
私たちだ
Taguchi
け
and I
で
should probably go by ourselves.
いないのか。
Huh?
そういえ
She's
ば
not here.
今
Come
日
to
は
think
珍
of it,
し
she
く
did
学
say
校
she'd
へ
be
行くと
going
言
to
ってい
school
たか。
today, which is rather unlike her.
相変わらず綺麗に使っているな。
As usual, everything's in perfect order
私
in
の
this
書斎と
room.
は大違いだ。
Like night and day compared to my study. Huh? What's this? A note?
先生へ
My
私
dear mentor,
先生のた
for
め
you
の
I'll go to
全
any
然を
lengths.
天神町で行った
Based on my
調査
findings
の
from
ま
old
とめを
Tenjin
検
Town
討しますと
records,
多
I
分
feel more
例の
confident that
方法
it
を
is
逆
possible
打
to
ちする
return
こ
from
と
the
で
school using the
帰って
escape
こ
plan
ら
we
れると
discussed.
霊に対する耐性を持たない
You
先
and
生と
Taguchi
田
don't have
口
the
さんだけ
ability
で
to
は
resist spirits
あ
like
の
I
学
do.
校は危険だ
It
と
would be
思う
far
の
too
で
dangerous in there for just the two of you.
今日学校から帰
So
っ
when I
た
get home
ら
from school today,
やは
I'll
り
be joining
私
you in
も
performing the
一緒
charm
に
of
篠崎
Sachiko
幸子の馬
Shinozaki.
本当に成功するかど
I
う
don't hold
か
out much hope for our
低めの
success,
確率ですけ
but
れ
if
ど
it works, you're seriously going to get the
うま
scoop
く
to
潜
end all
入で
scoops.
先生のお仕事第
I
3
can help
回
make
も
lightning strike a
編集
third
部が
time
評
for you
価
with
して
your
くれた
editorial
ら
department, and you
美味
totally
しい
owe
も
me
の
dinner.
食べさせて
Naho.
ありがとう。
Thank you,
ナオ
Naho.
くん。
But I really can't allow you to put
だが
yourself
や
in
はり
danger
君
like that.
逆打ちの方法
I
は
know
分
the
かっている。
escape plan. I'm going to go with trusty old
天神
Taguchi.
小学校へ
You're
は。
going to wait for us here.
ふむ。
I guess I should write her a note to that effect. Good morning, Mr. Kubiki. You awake? Oh, he's full of spirits today. Perfect then. Well, let's not waste any more time.
午前の収録が終わってすぐに学
I
校
went
に
to
来たん
school
だ
as
け
soon
ど
as I finished
お
my
昼
morning
休みの
recording
時間になっ
session.
ちゃった
But by then it was already
案の定
lunchtime.
クラスには
And
中ちゃ
Naho
んの
had
姿
skipped
がなかっ
class as
た
usual.
でも私は知って
But I
る
knew where to find her.
普段仕
Work
事
may
で
have
め
kept
っ
her
た
out
に
of
出て
school
こない
most of the
あ
time,
の
but
子
when
が
she did
ク
come,
ラ
there
ス
was
メート
one
の
spot
喧
she
騒が
always
させ
chose for lunch.
なぜかって
She liked to get away from the noisy classrooms to eat
そ
in
れは
peace.
私
And I
も
knew
い
this
つも同じ
because,
場所に
well, I
行っ
did
てた
too. This wasn't just her spot, but mine as well.
先生に見つかったら怒ら
Probably
れ
get
そ
in
うだ
trouble
け
if
ど
a teacher ever found us there, though.
扉の鍵が壊れてて屋上
See,
に出
the
れちゃ
lock
うん
on
だ
the
よ
door
ね
leading to the school roof just happened to be broken, so... Oh, what a nice breeze. That's sunlight, too. Absolutely magical. Gah.
校舎と校舎の間に転
There
落
was a
防
fence
止用
between
の
the
フェ
buildings
ンス
to
がある
prevent students from
あ
falling.
んまり高くないか
But
ら
it wasn't
余
very
裕で
high,
越
so
えられ
getting
ちゃう
over
の
it
よ
was
ね
a fairly simple task.
よし
Thanks. Thanks, Corpse Party. Thanks. Alley-oop.
突風にも負けず余裕
I
で乗り
crossed
越
the
える
gap, mindful of any stray
下を見
gusts
る
of
とちょっ
wind.
と怖いけ
The
ど
best shade was
こ
on
こを
that
越える
side.
といい
So as
光
long
の
as
場
I
所が
didn't
ある
look
の
down,
よ
it
ね
was well worth the effort.
あ、いたいた
And there she is. Oh no!
その場所にやっ
As
ぱりなおちゃ
expected,
ん
she
がい
was
た
nestled right into her usual spot.
お昼休みの学校の
The
屋上
sight
で
was
紙
positively
パックを加え
picturesque.
て読書に
A
深
high
い
school
女子
girl
高
all
生
tucked away on the school roof. Nose buried in a book with a nondescript paper dust jacket.
この子がやると何
I
でも
swear
いい
you
み
could
た
just
いな
paint any moment of this girl's life and it would make a fine portrait.
はや
Sayaka! Plah.
さやか
Sayaka, hey there.
昨日
Sorry to keep you out so
結構遅くなっ
late
た
last
けど
night.
大丈
Hope
夫
your
だった
family wasn't mad at
ね
you or anything.
うん大丈夫
Nope,
怒
no
られなか
problems
っ
at
た
all.
ぜ
They were A-okay with it, actually.
おお手な
Oh,
ずけて
seems
る
you
ね
trained them
親
well. What are you
や
implying?
る
So hey, that book from Mr.
じゃあ
Kubiki you lent
昨
me
日借り
yesterday,
た先生の作品
freaking awesome.
でしょ引っ張られるでしょ
Didn't it just totally suck you in?
最初の殺人現
I love how
場
it goes
心
on
理
and on
描
with
写
the
のなくしたと
psychological
かが
descriptions of the
大
murder
好き
scene.
気が狂ってる
The
よねあの
protagonist
主
is
人
totally
公
nutso.
現場の移動中に読み始めちゃ
Yeah, I
った
wish
か
I
ら
hadn't been reading it in
手
bits
順
and
を直
pieces
すの
during my
大変
work
だった
commute,
けど
though.
ね
Kinda took
続
away
き
from
読む
the
の楽
tension.
しみだよ
But I can't wait to read more.
読んでみて読んでみて
Yeah, just keep at it.
そう
It's
だ
gonna blow your
昨日
mind.
借りた
Oh
トゥインク
yeah,
ル
and
の
that
CD
twinkle
も
CD
や
you
ばか
lent
っ
me
た
to die for. Seriously.
本当よかった
Really awesome. I'll
ライブ
bet you
いっ
recognize
ぱ
a
い入
bunch
っ
of
て
those
たで
songs
し
from
ょ
the concert,
トゥイン
right?
クルはね
You should check out some of their music videos sometime too.
携帯に入ってるかな
Maybe I've got one on my phone that I can show you
今
now.
度見せるよ
Nope, guess not. I'll have to give you a rain check on that.
歌ってみたやったら
What
ウ
if
ケ
there are
る
any
か
good
な。
fan-made ones?
いいね。
Oh, good
超
call.
見るよ
If
私
there
も。
are, I totally want to see.
鳴った。
The bell.
もう1時間。
1 o'clock already.
じゃあ私
Oh,
は
I've got an
ちょっと
appointment I can't miss, I'm afraid.
なおた、今日放
Guess
課
I'll
後
see
収
you
録
after
よろ
school
しく
for
ね。
recording.
5時
It's
半
at
に
5:30 in
東
East
新宿だから
Shinjuku, so we should probably meet at 4 behind the school gate.
オッケー、ナイスコール。
Okay. You said behind the gate. Really? What are you, 5? I don't get that joke. Naho was cool as a cucumber, just like always. Today's recording was sure to be a blast. Yeah, I don't get the reference. Must be a Japanese thing. This one's persistent, I'll give her that. Ugh, blood? Really? Is this curse honestly affecting me all the way down to the cellular level? Seriously, how long are you planning on haunting me? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's installment of Sayaka Ue's Love Braver. The night don't start till I pour out my heart. Let's get pouring, shall we? You'll never guess where I went today. I went to school! To meet up with a friend, actually. It was the first time in a while I could just kick back and relax. We talked forever. Like, forever! But of course, the real reason I went was to learn stuff in junk, of course. Teehee. Huh? They're laughing at me in the control booth. What's going on in there, fellas? Huh? The thought of Miss Ue actually going to school is hilarious? Hey, come on, I go to school, I do. I'm a high school student just like everybody else my age. Don't laugh. You trying to say I'm too old? Too cool for school? Seriously, stop it. You're gonna give me a complex. Some days you just can't win, you know? All I wanted to do was say how great school is, and look what happened. I'm a laughingstock. Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun at least. Let's enjoy our half hour together tonight to the fullest. Braver! Sayaka's on-air personality was incredible. I was absolutely listening to a pro at work, and she had me hooked from the moment the show began. Okay, that wraps up the intro, Miss Sanoki. Please head into the booth. On my way. It was my turn now as guest speaker. When I entered the recording booth, Sayaka sat facing her mic and waved me over. Hey, girlfriend! I returned Sayaka's cheery smile and sat myself in front of the guest mic that had been prepared for me. But something felt wrong. Very, very wrong. Huh? What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. I just felt dizzy for a second. Well, the camera's on you now, so wear your cutest face, okay? Roger that. This child was the daughter mentioned in my research on the Shinozaki family. This was Sachiko. She was the one who'd attached herself to me. Her eyes were black and hollow, with no discernible pupils at all. She sat utterly motionless, but I knew she was watching me, waiting, biding her time. This isn't gonna be good. My hair stood on end, blood rushed to my head, and bile surged to my throat. The Shinozaki curse was far too powerful, I couldn't suppress it. And it was clear Sayaka couldn't see her. This is bad. I had to be careful not to let Sachiko interfere with the recording equipment. Okay, we're back. Start with the listener mail. Alright folks, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The topic of this week's Try to Do a Thing workshop is... Oof, can I go home now, please? What do you mean, no? Come on, be a sport. Alright, guess there's nothing I can do about it. This week's topic is... That's right, try to tell a scary story. Yikes. Man, I told you I didn't want to do this one. So why'd you guys send in so many responses? We actually received a record amount. Fortunately, I didn't tack them on myself, so I've invited a guest to help me out. Hey, don't run the applause yet. I haven't even said who it is. Or has everyone already guessed? But it's totally who you think it is. Pro with the know-how, spirit investigator extraordinaire, as beautiful as she is brainy, it's high school paranormalist Naho Saihouki. Give it up for Naho. Hey, good evening. Thanks so much for coming. No, thank you. It's an honor to have been invited. Oh, how about that, everyone? So mellow, so modest. Isn't she just the bee's knees? Naho and I actually go to the same school. We're even in the same class, isn't that right? We hang out a lot, in fact. Some of you clearly knew that, and have been outright demanding that Naho make a guest appearance for quite some time now. Well, your wish is my command. My pleasure, in fact.
まあね、
I think I may even be more thrilled to have her here than you guys.
今回は怪談特集と
Anyway,
いう
given
ことで
today's theme,
専
Naho
門
seemed
家
the
のコメン
perfect
トをい
guest,
ただ
so
ければと思
care
っ
to
て
get
ま
us
す。
started with some choice words for any evil spirits that may be
さて
listening?
常世の狭間で震えなさい。
Tremble on the border
七つ
between
の
this
星
life
の
and the
もとに
next, under my 7 stars.
決め台詞きた
That's what I'm talking about.
テン
Those
ション上が
ghosties
って
have
き
got to
た
be
よ
shivering in their ethereal booties after hearing something like that.
では早速お便り
So
を
let's
読んで
get
い
right
き
to
ま
the
しょう。
listener letter, shall we?
東京都
Here's a
M 市の
scary
ラジオネ
story
ー
from
ム
one
何
Junpei
純
Nagi
平
of
さん
M
からの
City
怖い
in
話。
Tokyo. And we'll find out what his story was next time. So until then, everybody, take care.